Hi guys, I'm Madeline Harvey. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. In our lesson today, we're gonna dive into vibrato. So if you've already got vibrato and would like to make it better, or you're very interested in this vibrato thing, but don't quite know what it is, but would like to get some, stay with me. We'll go over some really quick exercises to help time your vibrato. That way you get this sensation for a nice, clear, spinning, sparkling vibrato. So if you like today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up or click that subscribe button below. I would love to see you here more often. So yes, the important thing to remember about vibrato is that it's in the same sort of house as licks, trills, runs, riffs. It's considered an aspect of style. So that means it's rhythmic. There's a rhythmic component to it. So what we're looking for is a sort of rhythmic relaxant. So that means we're going to engage a little bit of tension, and then we're going to relax off of it, and voila, there will be our vibrato. So it depends on what your tendency is as a singer. So I'll give you a little spectrum to choose from. If you are a squeezy singer and tend to be kind of grippy and squeezy in your voice, you're going to opt more for he, H-E. This will help adduct or close your chords with the appropriate amount of compression without over squeezing. If you are a breathy singer, so let's say you go into your head voice like, then you're going to go slightly on the edge or the vocal fry. So we'll get into that in just a second. So with that, I'll give a little bit of our he for our squeezy singers and a little bit of our vocal fry for our breathy singers. But the important thing to remember, again, is that vibrato, that's what I'm thinking, is all about really refined vocal cord tension. I'm not using tension like the naughty word, as in someone sings with too much tension. I mean a crisp, clear chord closure that makes the voice sort of spin like a top. So if I'm to demonstrate what vibrato sounds like on like a you need a nice, clear closure. Now, if I squeeze, that's not going to cut it. But if I, that's not going to cut it either. So we're very Goldilocks zone today, Goldilocksy. We got to figure out what's the right feeling for us. So let's go towards he for our squeezy singers. So can you give me 4 he's, like he, he, just like that. The resulting sound should be fast. Not or where it's too slow. See if you can hit right in that middle. Yes. So if you connect it and then breathe through it, give it a tiny little nudge from your air, it should spin. Okay? So let's try that. So we're going to 4 short, 1 long. When you go long, think straight tone, like give it that little nudge of breath, and then relax it and see what happens. Good. A little sharp. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Now, if that's not really working out so much for you, just keep going. You're working adduction, which means closure, and you're trying to get that quicker closure, especially if your tendency is to over squeeze. So you're trying to soften the mechanism just a little until it finds its Goldilocks just right. So keep it very simple for yourself. 4 quick adductions and then one long. When you go long, think straight tone. Why? Because you want to be able to manage both the core tension and the air pressure. So when you go straight tone, your cords are closed, and then you give it a nice little nudge, very straight tone. You're very forward pressing with your air. Later on, when you go to do it again, your body, after understanding what it feels like, your body's going to try to conserve energy. When it conserves energy, yeah, it's going to give you a little less of what you just did. So if your pattern was going in your mind, straight tone, stay engaged, stay in the moment. Then when you do it later, your body's just going to go, oh, this is easy, so I'm going to conserve my energy, and there's where the vibrato should come in. Okay, so that's if you are a squeezy singer. Now for my breathy singers, we're going to go a fraction of a second on the vocal fry. Now the vocal fry is the smallest sound that we can make as human beings. Smallest sound. It's going to feel more like you're holding your breath than anything. We all have a register of vocal fry. We tend to use it when we're tired. I'm so tired. I don't want to wake up. That's what the vocal fry is all about, okay? So it's a very small, edge-connected sound. So we're going to do like that. So same spot. But I don't want you to kind of go up to the vocal, like up to the C from underneath. See if you can come right into it. So that's C5. I'm not going to go, I'm not going to do that. It's pulling and it's wasting too much energy. So I'm just going to come in right from the side. So that will give you a really nice timed, beautiful, refined chord closure. So remember, guys, we don't want to be sloppy with our chord closures. We want to be exact and precise. But you may need to cater depending on your tendency. So let's do the same thing. C5, just coming in on it, just single intonation. Straight tone for now. Again. One more time. You can kind of hear the vibrato want to sort of start spinning. Good. Don't labor for it. Just come in from the side. That's an aspect of pressure. So again, I'm not going to go, I'm not going to muster all my pressure. I'm just going to come in like I'm going to touch it. Good. Again. One more time. We got to get it just right. Good. One more. That's the attitude. Again. It starts to reveal itself. It starts to reveal itself, okay? We're not trying to engage vibrato, make vibrato happen. We're just creating the conditions where vibrato can already happen. So let's do one more. I know it's high. I just want you to think more like it's a cartoony kind of Again. One more. There it goes, there it goes. So the more you practice with this, the easier it will be. Now, if you find yourself a reformed squeezy singer after going, then you can try a tad touch of the vocal fry. If you want to find some place that's in the middle, like you're not this or you're not that, then just give a little cry, like a normal cry. And then you will find that your vibrato starts spinning. But the important thing is don't be sloppy with your chord closure. If you find that if it's breathy head voice, it's going to affect the whole rest of the singing mechanism, but it will also inhibit your ability to generate a really clear, elegant vibrato. So there you have it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you liked these exercises and care to do a full hour where we really get into the nitty-gritty of vibrato, then click that join button below and become a member of this channel. We did a full-length hour voice lesson with lots of exercises specific to generating a very clear vibrato. So as a member, if you go ahead and click that join button, as a member, you'll have exclusive access to all of our lives that we do every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, I totally get it. If that's really, really late for you, or if it's really early for you and you just can't tune in when we're live, you'll also have exclusive access to our members only area. So I do believe there's about 100 hours of voice lessons on there now, and more are coming all the time. I also take suggestions for future lives from the members. So if there's anything that you want to learn and you're a member, be sure to leave it in the comments portion of the members only area, and we'll put together some lives that are specific to what you want to learn. So again, it's only $4.99 a month, and your contribution helps to support our channel. That way we can continue to deliver awesome content that's just for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye!